Mohandas Gandhi said, "A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes." The mind is something we cannot see or measure with a stick. The brain, on the other hand, weighs about 1.3 kilograms and is the biggest consumer of glucose in the body. The brain is a smart device that receives and transmits waves. A wave is a disturbance that propagates through space-time, usually with a transference of energy. Delta waves range from 0.5 to 4 Hz and are usually associated with deep sleep.
Slow wave sleep.
Delta waves are predominant in infants, as infants spend a lot of time in slow wave sleep. Increased delta wave activity has been observed in people whose diet is very low in carbohydrates. Delta wave activity typically starts to decline during adolescence and may be entirely absent in the elderly. A healthy sleep cycle is essential for physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Practitioners of Nidra sleep yoga are able to increase delta wave activity while remaining awake. Some dreaming takes place in delta sleep, but most dreaming is observed during REM sleep, when the brain shows increased theta wave activity. Theta waves range from 4 to 7 Hz. Many meditation practices increase theta wave activity. Studies have shown that theta waves increase several hundred milliseconds before the onset of movement, suggesting that this increase coincides with the intention to move, and not with feedback produced by movement. While movement increases theta wave activity, it also reduces mu wave activity. Occurring from 7.5 to 12.5 Hz, mu waves are an alpha variant typically found over the motor cortex. Alpha waves range from 7.5 to 12.5 Hz and typically originate from the visual cortex. Alpha activity increases with eyes closed and decreases with eyes open. Alpha waves are more active when we are alert and less active when we are drowsy. Wakeful relaxation with eyes closed increases alpha activity. Beta waves range from 12.5 to 28 Hz. Concentration and active thinking increase beta wave activity. Beta waves are also boosted by anxiety. Beta wave activity is decreased prior to and during movement changes. Isometric movement is when a muscle length stays the same while under tension. Isotonic movement is when a muscle lengthens or shortens while under tension. Beta waves over the motor cortex are associated with muscle contractions that happen in isotonic movements. When referring to the muscular system, a contraction is when muscle fibers generate tension with the help of motor neurons. Resisting or suppressing movement also increases beta wave activity. Gamma waves range from 25 to 100 Hz. Researchers have compared the electrical brain activity of novices with that of long-term practitioners of meditation. When Buddhist monks were asked to generate and maintain an objective feeling of compassion during meditation, an increase in gamma wave activity from 25 to 40 Hz was observed. Gamma wave activity was sparse in the beginners of loving compassion meditation, but it did increase significantly with practice. Entrainment is the capacity of the brain to naturally synchronize its frequencies with the rhythm of periodic external stimuli, most commonly auditory, visual, or tactile. Sonic driving is the use of a monotonous rhythm to expedite a shift in brainwave activity which puts us into a maximally sensitive state of consciousness. 200 beats per minute is ideal for sonic driving.